Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the topic is array. Array is the one of the important feature in the C program. So before going to discuss about the array, we need to discuss about the variable. Okay, va? So we are going to be comparatively understand the array with the variable. Array with the variable. So in the first video introduction of C program, I explained regarding the variable C equal to A plus B. C equal to A plus B. C equal to A plus B. Okay, va? So 3 plus 5. That is the answer is 8. As a human being, we can able to say 3 plus 5, 8. But in the C program, we need to store the 3 in one memory location and 5 in another memory location. Then we can apply the operation of addition. Then answer is going to be stored in the another memory location. Okay, va? So initially we need to be store 3 in the A, then 5 in the B. Then we are going to be applying the operation of plus. Okay, va? Then answer is going to be stored in the 8. Okay, va? So that is called as the addition of two numbers. Okay, that is called as the addition of two numbers. Okay, va? So C equal to A plus B means the C, A, B are the variable. C, A, B are the variable. Okay, or we can say name of the particular memory location. Name of the particular memory location called as the variable. Called as the variable. Okay, so you can able to see the different types of data type with the corresponding memory location allocation and the corresponding size. The corresponding declaration size. Integer A means it is going to be creating the 2 bytes of memory location because the data type integer require 2 byte memory space. Okay, well, similarly float and character. Now we can see the array. Okay, well, array also one of the declaration similar to the variable. Array also declaration similar to the variable. Okay, well, integer A. You can compare the integer A. Okay, integer A means it is creating like this. It is creating like this. But array declaration integer A of 3. Integer A of 3. So it is going to be creating the location like this. It is going to be creating the location like this. Integer, that means data type integer. A means variable. 3 means size. So A of 0, A of 1, A of 2. Totally 3 spaces are created. 3 memory locations are created. In the 3 memory locations also in the continuous memory location. So you can see the memory address. A of 0 started by the 1000. A of 1 started with the 1002. A of 2 started with the 1004. So what is the meaning? Integer data type required 2 byte of memory space to store a single element. So A of 0 required 2 byte, 1 required 2 byte, 2 required 2 bytes. Okay, so that's why each and every element started with the 1000 and it is occupying 2 bytes. It is occupying 2 bytes. The second element started in the 2002. Okay, again it is required 2 byte. Okay, after completion of the from the 1002 to 1004, the 1004 started for the element number 3. That is the A of 2. A of 2. So integer, you can see the calculation I written here. 2 bytes for the integer data type. The total size declared here 3. Okay, total size declared here 3. Okay, so total memory space required 2 into 3, totally 6 bytes. Okay, that is what allocated here. That is what allocated here. Okay, now we can see the definition. Array is a collection of homogeneous element. Homogeneous means same type of data. Same type of data. In another definition, an array is a group of related data items. Related data items. Maybe student marks, all the marks in the same data type. Okay, comma, that share a common name. That share a common name. You can see the example integer A of 3. Integer A of 3. The 3 is the size. A is the common name for the 3 locations or 3 elements. A is the common name for the 3 elements. That is what they said in the definition. That share a common name. Array is a group of related data items that share a common name. So array can store n number of elements. That particular all the elements belongs to the same data type. Same data type. Next, types of array. one dimensional array, two dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. Okay, so the example we saw in the previous slide, one dimensional array, integer a of 3. Okay, but here in this diagram we are going to be see the two dimensional array. So dimension 1, dimension 2, first dimension first 3, second dimension second 3. So 3 by 3 memory location is allocated. 3 by 3 memory location is allocated. You can see the diagram. It is going to be clearly understand. It is going to be, you can able to understand from the diagram very clearly. A of 0 0, A of 0 1, A of 0 2, A of 1 0. Similarly up to 9 locations. Okay, the red color number 0001 are the location address, memory location address. Totally 9 locations are there and the corresponding address are written inside itself. Okay, so the corresponding address is written inside itself. Okay, if you want to store the 00 location, then scanf percentage d a of 00, A of 00. Okay, then it is going to be store here. It is going to be store here. Then next slide, one dimensional array, integer a of 3. Okay, so this already we saw in the introduction part of the array itself. Okay, directly we can go for list of application. So with the help of array we can store the n number of same data type elements. Maybe I stored 20 numbers. Maybe I stored the integer 20 numbers. It is maybe in order. I can able to do the sorting. So that is the one of the application is sorting. I can able to find a given element is available in the list of 20 element or not. That is the searching. Okay, from the 20 numbers I can able to find out the largest number and the smallest number. Okay, so that is also one of the application. Stack queue. Okay, so we can able to implement the stack data structure and queue data structure with the help of array. Okay, then CPU scheduling, that is also done with the help of array. Now we can see how to store the information in array. You can able to see the scanf. Okay, scanf percentage d ampersand symbol of a of 0. Ampersand means address symbol. A of 0 means first location in the array. In the time in the output screen, if I am entering the 3, then it is going to be directly stored in the array 3. Similarly 7 similarly 20. Okay, but in this particular scanf statement is correct if you are going to be stored 3 4 5 up to 10 numbers. If you want to store the n, maybe 1000 or 2000 or 10,000, okay, we can't able to write the 10,000 number of scanf statement. So it is not exactly correct way of writing the program or way of writing the storing the information in your array. If you want to store 1000 or 2000 or more number of element in array, so for that one we are using the for loop. So already one of the topic I discussed in the C program, looping statement. Under the looping statement, for loop. In this for loop, the looping variable I will generate the number of 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so each and every time this particular I is going to be changed. First time execution 0, second time 1, third time 2. Okay, so it is going to be changing for each and every time. So with the help of only one line scanf, we can able to read up to n numbers based on the changing of this particular, okay, condition number and initial value. Okay, similarly we can able to print the element. From the array to output screen. Here also the same for loop statement is there. The printf is available only one line of printf, and we can able to print the n number of element from the array to output screen. Okay, based on the for loop for loop initial value and condition value. Initial value and condition value. Okay, va? So in this slide, I return only the for loop. I return only the for loop to scan 3 numbers, and similarly for the printing 3 numbers, not the n number. If you want to change 10 means, if you want to change 10 number reading and writing means instead of 2, here I need to be change the 9. Instead of 2, I need to be change the 9 for reading, that is the scanning and printing of elements. Okay, I need to be changed instead of 2, I need to be changed 9 means. So in this particular for loop is going to be reading the 10 numbers. In this particular for loop is going to be printing the 10 numbers. Okay, next. So step by step execution of one dimensional array printing. Similarly scanning. Okay, so that's why I written only for printing the information from the array. Okay, the execution lines are I changed, are highlighted in the red color font. So initially I equal to 0, printf %d/t a of I. So a of 0 is first time printing. The second time it is incrementing. After incrementing, I value is changed into the 1. After incrementing, I value is changed into the 1. Condition is true, then body is executing, e of 1 is printing. Again, increment is applied. Now the I value become 2. Now condition is true. We are printing the information of e of 2. Okay, again the increment is applied. Now I is equal to 3. Now we are checking the condition. I less than or equal to 2. Condition is fail. So the body of the for loop is not going to be executed. Okay, next. You can able to see, once I am going to run the same for loop, a of 0. If I am entering the a of 0 number 2, it is entered inside the array. If I am going to be, you can see highlighted the 2 plus plus. Okay, 2, sir, I less than or equal to 2 and I plus plus, then automatically a of 1 is going to be displaying in the output. So I am entering the 4. It is going to be storing in the array. Similarly e of 2. Okay, now we can see the one dimensional array reading and writing. So whatever we discussed in the previous slide, the sample statement, the same thing I merged and I made it a single program. This already we seen in the previous slide for the reading or scanning the information from the output screen into the array. After reading, we are going to be printing all the information from the array to output screen. Okay, so this is the reading or scanning. This is the writing the information in the output screen. Okay, so this is a one dimensional array reading and writing the information. Okay, so middle one more line is that a of 4 equal to 786. But you can see a of 3. Okay, so it means location 0, location 1, location 2. Only 0, 1, 2 only available based on the a of 3 declaration. But what I written here, a of 4. Okay, so it is not possible to store the 786. Okay, so instead of a of 4, we can able to write the 2 or 3 or not 3, 2. Okay, 0, 1. If you are writing any number, even we can directly store the corresponding information in the array. Okay, next. Two-dimensional array. Okay, so in this two-dimensional array, we can store the information like as a table. The main application of the two-dimensional array is matrix applications in the mathematics. mathematics. Okay, so the next video I will make one of the application of two-dimensional array is addition. One of the application for the two-dimensional array is matrix addition. Okay, next video I'll make the matrix addition. Okay, so application of the two-dimensional array is matrix addition, subtraction, multiplication. For matrix image processing, screen also a multi-dimensional array of pixel. That means, so whatever we are using in the television screen or monitor, okay, in your laptop or desktop, whatever it may be, in the display, in all the displays, okay, so this particular screen, image or video made up of with the help of pixel, okay, that is the dotted, okay, dotted. So number of dotted combinedly made a image or videos, okay, so there also it is going to be using two-dimensional array image processing. Second, screen also multi-dimensional array of pixel. In game also we are using the two-dimensional array. Okay, so you can able to see before reading and writing or scanning and printing the information in the two-dimensional array. So I'm going to be using the nested for loop to generate the memory location of two-dimensional array. You can able to see the first for loop I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So in this for loop will generate 0, 1, 2. Similarly, j equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. In this for loop also will generate the same 3 number. In this for loop also generate the same 3 numbers. Okay, so initially the main for loop I, okay, 0. Then it is executing the entire body from year to year. Entire body of first for loop is this one. Okay, if I equal to 0, so inside the body j equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Okay, so initially j equal to 0, the body will execute inside the for loop body is this one. So initially j equal to 0, so the printf ij, so I value is 0 and j value is 0. Okay, again it is incrementing j plus plus. So that means it is 1, j less than 3, condition is true. Again it is executing 0, 1, 0, I value is not changing and j value is changed into the 1. Similarly, I value is not changing and j value is 2. Okay, after that j is incremented into the 3, but condition fail. Listen 1 minute. So the third time, okay, for this after completion of a 0, 2, again the j is incremented into the 3. Okay, now condition is fail. 3 is less than 3. Okay, 3 is not less than 3. Condition is fail. So this particular for loop is getting stopped or getting terminated. Okay, then it is coming outside. The outside is I for loop. Already I value is 0. Now we are incremented, okay, into 1. So now I value become 1. Condition is true. So it is going to be entering inside the body of the I for loop. Okay, so again initially it is 0. Okay, so I value is right now 1, j value is 0, 1, 0. Okay, second time execution j value is 1, I value is not changing. Similarly, I value is not changing, j value become 2. Okay, after 2 it is incremented into the 3. Again the condition is failed. So this particular inside for loop is getting terminated. Outside for loop is incremented. Now outside for loop value is 2. Okay, again inside the body j for loop executed one more time. So that's why 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay, after terminating, okay, when the j is 3, condition fail, it is getting terminated and outside I for loop is incremented. Here also it is 3. 3 is less than 3 is getting failed. Okay, then this entire 2 for loop, nested for loop is getting terminated. Okay, so 0 0 0 1 0 2 1 0 1 1 1 2 2 0 2 1 2 2. Okay, so now we generated the address of the two-dimensional array 3 by 3, 3 by 3. If you want to scan A of I, again A of J. Okay, if you are writing the coding like this, if it is a scanning, we need to keep the ampersand symbol A of Ij. You can see the address location Ij already we generated here. Okay, already we generated here. Okay, it is going to be changing 0 0 0 1 0 2 1 0 1 1 1 2. Similarly, all the 9 locations are changing based on the ampersand symbol of A of Ij. So in the scanf statement, we supposed to be read the information percentage D within double quotes, comma, ampersand symbol of A of Ij. Then automatically we can able to scan the 9 values. If you are changing the printf statement, then we can print the 9 values. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so the same 2 for loop is here. It is going to be generating the location. Values 0 0 0 1 like this. So scanf percentage D ampersand symbol of A. Okay, first time I am entering the 1 1, it is stored in the 0 0. Second time for loop execution 0 1, it is entering here. Third time for loop execution, it is entering here. Fourth time for loop execution, it is entering here. Okay, similarly up to 9 values reading or scanning. Okay, next similarly printing. Okay, printf A of percentage D. Okay, here we are going to be printing the information with a meaningful output. Okay, location corresponding value. So okay, this one is I and this one is J. Okay, so these two particular percentage D, Ij I written. The last colon percentage D, I written the location of the two-dimensional array A of Ij. So according to that one, it is printing the output. A of 0 0 location 1 is available. A of 0 1 location 2 is available. Okay, listen. Then matrix addition, two-dimensional array matrix addition. Okay, we can go for execution in the second video. In the next video, not the second video. Sorry, in the next video, I will explain how to make a two-dimensional matrix addition.